Peter Obi reveals while the only offense he committed in 2013 when Rufai was locked up in Anambra State. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. The Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Obi has refuted claims that he was involved in the apprehension of Nasir Rufai, the governor of Kaduna State, during the Anambra State governorship election in 2013. Nasir Rufai, who claimed that at an event organized for presidential candidate by the Arewa Joint Committee in Kaduna, revealed that he was arrested when he arrived in Anambra State to monitor the Anambra State governorship election as an official of the All Progressive Congress in 2013. I was placed under house arrest by the security operatives who restricted my movement and obstructed passage and entrance to the hotel where I was lodged. Reacting to Nasir Rufai's claims, Peter Obi revealed that he was detained as well in his local government. Hence, I was not involved in Nasir Rufai's detention in Anambra State. The CP, the DIG, and the AIG were from the north at the time. How can an APGA person order somebody's arrest when the government was the People Democratic Party and the All Progressive Congress at that time? However, the only offense I committed is that when they asked me, I said that is how they treat everybody, and I would not be in Kaduna State on the day of election, Peter Obi disclosed. Are we still on this matter? Because me, I don't understand. Right now, all this thing is very inconsequential. I am so sorry to say, not to burst anybody's bubble, but let us call a spade a spade. All these things, they are very inconsequential. And I'm saying this because, okay, it has happened before, so what are you now saying? What are you now saying now? It's not like you're saying Obi stole money and they caught him with money, or the EFCC, they're not coming out to say Obi thief money. You understand? Or there is actually, Obi killed person before. I go, so, a murderer, we cannot have a murderer as a president, or we are talking about somebody being a tribal bigot or a religious bigot. None. Waiting this thing now go. Does this reduce the prices of groceries in the market? Now waiting concern me, because groceries, I know everybody they buy groceries. Does it reduce the price of gari, of yam, of ewa in the markets? Let us. This issue it is not supposed to be flogged. I have said it before. If Nasir Rufai has problem with Peter Obi, see them be two grown adults. They can call each other and settle their differences. What thing happened during that time, or reach out to each other. Make them say, we know at this point, I don't know about it, but me, I don't care to know. I am so interested in what all the other presidential candidates will say. I don't want to miss it with this issue of Rufai say when he go, and when he go, then beat and then no beat and then lock and then no lock. All this issue, to me, it is very inconsequential. To be very sincere with you. Okay. Obi, you are evil and you want to claim innocence now. Okay. An evil man would not spare his precious time explaining what happened. Anyway, it's true, Sha. But like I said, this issue didn't overflow him. This man is a pathological liar. Please, who will detain the governor of a state? Who is the chief security officer in a local government? You don't understand. The police will have now. We don't have the. How do I say it? The governor, to an extent, is not in charge of police. Waiting, I talk. The governor to an extent, because the police na federal, they pay them. They are federal. Now we know. Do we have state police? We don't. It is when we even have state police that this thing now, if you have state police and they say Peter Obi did this, then yes, I can now even believe it. And the thing we say, even this, I have said this issue, is it necessary? Share necessary? Is it going to help Nigerian lives be better? No. Will it make our lives worse? No. Then why are we all dwelling on this issue? If you ask me, for goodness sake, Rufai is not even the one contesting for. He's not even a presidential candidate. So why? Anyway, it's not like it is. It's not like it is new, or it's not like I'm not expecting it. But we're not supposed to be dwelling on this issue. If you ask me, Rufai is telling the truth. He was sent by the APC headquarters to supervise the governorship elections of Anambra State. But this devil, Peter Obi, assigned security agents to keep him under arrest. Vice versa, it is a time to take revenge. Don't let this ethnic and sentiment person to freely enter Kaduna with the means of campaigns. Okay? He was in Kaduna 2 days ago. Rufai disappeared, and he disappeared as well. Where were you then? He will come to Kaduna for main campaign, and there is nothing, Rufai will do, you both are coward. The thing is, every governor, I don't think a governor can stop a campaign. I don't think it can happen. To be very sincere, with no matter your problem with each other, I don't think it should be happening. If you ask me, INEC should make it a thing that if you can go here to campaign, you can go anywhere to campaign. P2B is in Nigerian, Rufai is in Nigerian. Just like tomorrow, if Rufai wants to be the president of Nigeria, he will also go to Southeastern region to campaign. Made them bury this hatchet now. Now wow. Okay, P2B, the more they look for faults to deter you, the more you raise the bar with superior answer. Rufai was not locked up. The thing is, Rufai was not locked up. Well, I hope people know. He was not locked up. What happened was he was actually detained. They said no movement. On election, they wait till they go wakadugbe, they go do. We all know how elections are done now. No movement. Everybody stay as cast your vote. Waiting will make now wow. Rufai was not locked up. The People Democratic Party actually planned and locked Obi, thinking that they were able to manipulate Anambra election to favor them. Saying Rufai was locked up is fake news. Okay. I don't know. Rufai has lots of griefs and fallen when looking from who he returned from his rottenness to bad. But he cannot find nothing to discredit Obi. He has been settled by Abiola after wasting his money employing bandits that are now terrorizing the whole of Kaduna State and Nigeria. Make we not even go there. Use God beg you. That's place where they go too far. Come back. Okay, because Rufai was locked up in Anambra 2013 governorship election. That's the reason why the state election was free and fair, and Anambras enjoyed the leadership of obedience. With due respect to Governor Rufai, please tell us who assigned you then to another state election and what was the mission. I pray that during the oncoming 2023 national election, God Almighty will lock up some people that will not do the right thing. To be very sincere with you, like I said, waiting you they go wakadugbe they do for another person's states. We all know how elections are run now. No movement. Everybody stay in your house, cast your vote in your polling booths. The only people that are permitted to move freely, they are INEC officials. So coming out to say they lock you up, wait till you go find, first of all. Abi? What did you go to find at it? Wait till you go find for Anambra State, where the wakadugbe up and down. Okay? Obi's answers to the question allegations are clean and straightforward. And only beggars will never say the truth in those answers because of sentiment. His response of being locked up in a local government, Ngige was kidnapped as a sitting governor. Offéñçé was manhandled by the All Progressive thugs as a sitting governor. So will Obi's case be different? Oga, use your head. Okay. Obi, please forget about Rufai. We Kaduna people will vote for you as our next president. God bless you, my people. My beloved, okay, God bless you, my brother. We'll vote for him. All right, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest.